Hello, welcome back. International A-level AS exam question for 4 marks. Solve the quadratic equation 2x squared plus 16x equals 9 and give your answer in the form of a plus b root c, where a, b and c are integers and c is as small as possible. Couple of things: you can actually use completing the square, or you can use the quadratic formula. Let's look at completing the square. The first thing is to get x by itself, x squared, sorry, by itself. So that means divide by 2. If I divide by 2, I'm going to get x squared plus 8x, and I'll bring the 9 to the other side of the equal sign and make it 9 minus 9 over 2, which is equal to 0. Now, making the square before completing it, that will give me b over 2, so x plus 4 all squared, and then if I make the square, I'm going to have plus 16, so I've got to take that 16 away. That's completing the square. Minus 16, again, minus 9 over 2, and that's equal to 0. So this, I can put that 16 over 1 and multiply it by 2, so that I get, let's do that, over 1, so you know what I'm doing. So again, I'll write it out: x plus 4 all squared. Now this is multiply both denominator and numerator by 2. That gives me 32. So minus 32 over 2 minus 9 over 2, which is equal to 0. So that gives me, step by step, x plus 4 all squared, which is and minus 32 minus 9 over 2, that's minus 41 over 2, which is equal to 0. So that's nice, because that way I've got x plus 4 all squared on the left hand side, which is equal to 41 over 2. Now, of course, if I'm a square on one side, I'm going to be the square root on the other. So x plus 4 must be equal to plus or minus the square root of 41 over 2. And to complete it, that gives me x is equal to minus 4, take the 4 to the other side, minus 4 plus or minus the square root of 41 over 2. And that's the answer. And that's written in the form that they want, of a plus b root c, for 4 marks.